What's up? It's your girl, Cena. I haven't been on for a while, so I was like, let me just stop on real quick. I had a long night. I've been having a long weekend. I'm packing, I'm moving, I'm doing a lot of stuff right now. So let me tell you, stuff is getting crazy right now. However, I dropped on. I don't know who's gonna come in, who's not gonna come in, but I'm gonna chill for at least, I don't know, 20 minutes. This is the middle of the night. So, and it's a Sunday. So let me see what y'all doing tonight. Or nothing.
Tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peek, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Get the whip, put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no care. Do anything for club. They do anything for club. Do anything for club. They do anything for club. Do anything for club. They do anything for club. Do anything for club.
People need to hear this. It's a lot of names on my hit list. Still say what he wants to. Still wet like a big. I should run a whole blog at this rate. They using my name for clickbait. Even wanna start fake beef. Just sell a little weed in the mixtape. They know I'm the bomb. They ticking me off. Say anything to get a response. I know that mean they traffic is slow. Somebody just gotta practice along. So she being tame. They'd rather be wild. Suspended. They wanna be down. Soon as got something to sell, they say my name. Say my name. Destiny Child. Everybody wanna be lit. Everybody wanna be rich. Everybody wanna be this. If us you out hate me, bring my product.
Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Oh my god, that mess is loud. Am I loud? Am I okay? Anyway, um, listen, I know I haven't been live with y'all for a long time, so I came on. I was like, let me, let me see how my peoples is doing. More than importantly, or what are y'all doing? Honestly, I misspoke, so I'm gonna take it back real quick. I've been watching Force, and it's actually fun. I like. Let me walk it back. I like DMAC. I do. I think that might be my favorite character on right now. And that is really hard to say coming from a person that said that he should have been unalived or taken out or whatever like that. I actually like his character now. So, and he came on live and said, yo, just let DMAC chill. So we're gonna let him chill. We're gonna let him rock. We're gonna see what it is. Anyway, guys, other than that, what have y'all been up to? Oh my God. DeMarcus said he is Team Claudia. Claudia remind me of chlamydia. I don't know. She's just, ugh, I don't know. That's what I think of when I hear her name. Like, ew, girl, please. I don't like Claudia, but I misspoke. And next time I will actually give it 3 watches. I will give a episode or a series 3 watches before I discontinue it. So I discontinued Force prematurely, but I'm a big girl. I will tell you when I messed up, and I messed up. And it's all good. It is what it is. But anyway, what else? What are y'all up to other than that? We're gonna talk real quick. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on. If the conversation gets juicy, then I'll be on longer. Other than that, I'm out. I don't have no makeup on today, so it is what it is. I'm moving right now. I'm in the process of moving, so that's why y'all haven't seen me on that much because I would have actually covered Force this week. I might try to get a clip in, but it might be too late. But I'm in the process of moving, so like my house is completely being packed up and stuff like that. So it's really not. I'm not on because there's nothing on. I'm just picking up my house and moving to a better location. A nice one. DeMarcus says Claudia is using Elise to put money on Lady Z, aka Tamu, Effie Crew books for them to flip on Lady Z was brilliant. Yeah. Um, we all know Claudia is using that girl. And that's just how Claudia is. And Claudia will go with who's having the best situation at the best time. But that's if we're talking about Force. I came on to check on how y'all doing. How are you doing, Mr. Marcus? Since you're on right now in the middle of the night, because it is. 11:45 at night. We're gonna say it's 12 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna exaggerate and say it's 12 o'clock in the morning, to Marcus. Why are you up? What are you doing right now? I was out for a few minutes. Like I said, I've been busy lately. I just came on to say hello and how are you guys doing? I miss you guys, and that's it. I wanna, as Rock would say from Raising Canaan, I wanna lay eyes on you. It's so crazy. I'm about to not give up my New York status in a few, you know? I'm about to move. I'm gonna be maybe a Tex. I don't know what y'all call Texas people, but a cowgirl? I don't know. The market says I'm doing phenomenal. That is so cool. Let me see. What have I been up to? Exes. Hey, Roundtable Talk. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to Amina Seen It. Let me see. What have I been up to? What have I been up to? I see. The thing is, y'all gotta have no judgment. If I tell y'all what I've been up to, y'all can't judge me, because I've been hanging out with the ex or one of my exes. DeMarcus says he's helping the wifey prepare for Thanksgiving. Okay. I'm actually catching a flight the day after Thanksgiving. I would catch it on Thanksgiving because I don't got ties to Thanksgiving. However, I figure people were busy with their family, so I didn't catch that flight. That's it. The only reason I didn't catch the flight, because I have to go see apartments and house. Well, not apartments, but I'm gonna rent a house for like a year. So I gotta go see houses, and I was going to do it on Thanksgiving because I don't give a fuck about a holiday. So Marcus says Amina has a man. Actually, I am single. I do have a lot of love. But no, I have best friends and stuff like that. Am I intimate with anybody? Not right now at this current time. Shayna, what you been up to? Hi, Shayna. Why are you up so late? And you got any gossip for me to talk? You know what, y'all? We're gonna find out what's been going on. We're gonna find out. Hold on, let me go on my Instagram, and we're gonna go to what's that? The neighborhood talk? Yeah, we're gonna do the neighborhood talk. So I'm gonna look at that, and we're gonna find out what's going on. Hold on. Hold on. Here it is. Neighborhood talk. All right. Let me share the page with you, because we're gonna talk. Hey Shayna, what's up, girl? How you doing? DeMarcus clown and talking about Amina got a no, I don't have a man yet. Hey, yo, it's a couple of people coming in here. What y'all doing up right now? Y'all up with me? All right, let me see what's going on, because I haven't been up here in a while. I don't watch baddies. Sorry, guys, but I don't know what's going on with these baddie girls. But they look like what? They fighting, and I'm not gonna lie, I like the pink hair. I see pink hair. I like pink hair. I've had pink hair last summer, but that's not my forte. I don't get entertained with that. What else is on? Let me see. It says Jules Santana says kids don't need to learn to read. You can learn to read to a book on YouTube. I believe common sense is better than everything. Let me see him say it.
Businesses and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait, stop.
Wait,
I
ain't gonna say that. I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math.
Told you.
Math. I think you could listen to.
All right, listen, I can't entertain this shit for y'all. I'm not, and I can't. We're not gonna entertain this. Reading is fundamental, because at the end of the day, you're gonna need, like, when you sign these contracts, let me let y'all know, y'all are completely 100% responsible for the contracts. That's why when I had a lawsuit recently, and you sign the shit saying that you're not going to do something, they'll explain it to you or not. But if you mess up on your own, guess what? Nobody's responsible for it but you. So if you sign something, you better know what the hell you read, because they're going to say you're reading that you comprehended what the hell it meant. And if not, then you got a whole nother lawsuit. Hey, Ari B, what's up? How you doing? Demarcus says, should a man get his work wife a gift for Christmas? Well, you better okay it with the real wife. Shayna McD said, ain't nobody listening to this. This is slow. Exactly. Nah, I'm not gonna co-sign that shit at all. I can't. Mm-mm. You better know what the hell you doing, what the hell you signing. You better read for yourself, because when it comes to contracts, I think this is mess trying to dumb y'all down. What else is going on in the world? Nicki Minaj says United Nations has mega flex Trump on that text. Y'all should be afraid of what I'm gonna do next. I guess she's speaking to Rock Nation. I ain't messing with Nicki. I mean, I don't got a problem with none of them. I have no dog in the fight. Y'all know I don't talk about politics on here, so I will not. Sophie Red brings a Michael Jackson impersonator on the stage. Do out that will. I know I sound like Jay-Z / crazy mess. Yo, hold up. Nah, we not gonna. Okay, since we're on live right now, we gotta talk about Ja Rule getting knocked in his face by who is Max B. So, all right. If y'all did not know, and if y'all was sleeping under a rock, allegedly Ja Rule got knocked in his face by, they said it was Max B, but apparently Tasha K cleared the air and said that it was the security guard. Apparently, he tried to jump on the stage of The Boys Mind when they were at the Barclays Center in New York. Shout out to New York, because I was definitely thinking about going to that concert, but I did not go. I forgot it was going on at the time. So they had Fat Joe and Ja Rule in the building, and they was like, this New York. We gonna go on. Max B was invited. Mind you, Max B is cool with 50 Cent. Ja Rule is definitely not cool with 50 Cent, which Monica is cool with 50 Cent. And I'm gonna tell you why. Her husband is definitely in business with 50 Cent. So Monica better be careful. That's why 50 Cent came on the stage with Monica not that long ago. So you really think that Monica is going to let his ops on the fucking stage? I think not. Your girl knows better. So that is what happened. They allegedly saying that the security, not Max B, because they're trying to get Max B thrown out of probation. Maybe they had a brawl. Maybe they did it. I don't know. However, as far as Max B's probation officer is concerned, they're saying that it had nothing to do with Max B at all, and it was the security behind the scenes that knocked Ja Rule the fuck out. Now, if it was me, read between the lines. If it was me, I would definitely blame that mess on security and not on me. If I just got out of jail, if I'm Max B and I got out of jail, I'm not taking credit for hurting anybody, because I wouldn't hurt a fly. I am out of jail on probation. It is not my fault. So it could Ja Rule is saying that it was Max B. Could it have been? To be honest, if I just got out of jail, I would never take that. I would never admit to that. Maybe Ja Rule know what the hell happened, but I wouldn't say it. So we can come to our own clues about that mess. They're saying that it was the security guard on the stage. Ja Rule is saying that it was Max B. And in my eyes, if it was Max B, I would never fucking claim that. So it is what it is. Either way, Ja Rule got messed up taking on a show that he shouldn't have took on. So let me see. They saying that he finally admits. They said, question how attackers were able to leave the building after the altercation. It can happen to anybody. Ninjas get to a point for that. Let's hear Ja Rule talking about it, because I never heard this. So let me hear Ja Rule's sign.
Body, shit happens to players too. Shit happens to real niggas too. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Niggas don't get no points for that, no real points for that. Niggas tried it, but whatever. We here, what
They tried it or they fucked you up, Jaro. Like they try it or they do it.
it's whatever. So anyway, at that point, we scuffling. I see Artie
Oh, they ain't try it. They did it.
diving across the motherfucking shit, grabbing the nigga. He's tussling him with a nigga. I'm tussling him with a nigga. As I'm moving, back and shit, I stumble over some shit. Back Joe is there. Rich is there. It's just a melee. These niggas is grabbing me back, holding me back, and making sure, shit is all right, trying to get between everybody that's going on. Security's coming. It's a melee. So anyway, shit just kind of disperses and people disperse. Start walking to the stage. Niggas sneak me. Niggas snucker punch me from behind. 3 niggas tried to motherfucking sneak me. 3 niggas. 3 punk ass, bitch ass niggas. And I'm just saying, it happens. It can happen to anybody. Shit happens to players too. Shit happens to real niggas too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. This is hilarious. Because first of all, I'm trying to figure out, Jaro, how old are you? Let me see. How old is Jaro? Yeah, he's 50 years old. Dude, you hang it up. You too old to be fighting. So I'm hearing that he wasn't supposed to be on the stage. And 50 Cent ain't want. So I'm telling you, 50 Cent is cool with Monica's guy. Like, I mean, yes, he is. They are in business together. So I'm like, nobody want that smoke. Remember when Meech fell out with 50 Cent because he went to go to the ops? Why the fuck would you let his ops on the stage? I'm telling they saying that the security wouldn't let Jaro on the stage. Like, no, you ain't getting on the stage. I'm just saying. Stretty said, yeah, I heard it was Canaan people, but this ain't my business. I'm still mad about what Joel said. Yo, DeMarcus said, dude, Jaro's 50. Yeah, I'm like, Jaro, you 50 years old guy. Hang it up. He said Jaro trying to stay relevant now. Papa. Listen, we done. Let's see what else is going on. We hanging it up. But that definitely was on. They said, we on live right now. It's some videos that I haven't seen before. So let me just see what catches my interest. Is that video of Diddy working in the media library of Fort Dix. That name gets me every time. Fort Dix prison. Let me see. They're not saying nothing. All right, so he's just working. Let the man be. Let him put contraband in those books. I watch too many videos. This is just me watching videos and stuff like that. But he in charge of the library. And he's with the black guys. Cool. All right, what else going on? Moving on. Let me see. Summer Walker says, she'll say anything to keep a man spending. Amid Rich the Kid and Tory Biggs drama. My love language is Apple Pay, Zelle, and Cash App. Okay. But that's what I'm saying. Let me I don't give a fuck if y'all don't like what I'm saying. So yes, the new it chicks are definitely taking cash. So they're just high-level prostitutes. Don't believe me. I don't care. What does prostitutes do? They trade sex for money. Just because they have status don't mean you might be paying a couple more thousand. That's just what it is. Yeah, I think this shit is cute. Fine, that's fine. But this is just high-level prostitution. I'm not surprised. What else is going on? I don't see nothing interesting on right now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait. Now, real quick. We got Sheena says she's the bird. Next case. You see how quick I moved on. I was already 2 steps ahead of y'all. Oh, yes. DeMarcus said Candy Burst and Todd talking about divorce. She's almost 50 years old. Stop it. Like, just because she's getting a divorce, don't be throwing her age in. It's never too old to hang it up. But is she the breadwinner? Maybe you'll let me know that, Demarcus. So Meg Thee Stallion got a whole trial going on. All right. I was listening to it. Y'all gotta listen to Armand Wiggins because he's actually down there and he's doing the trial. She has a trial against the blogger. Now, what I don't like about it is that Joe Buttons and DJ Academics, who have over millions of followers, has talking shit about Meg Thee Stallion. But she's trying to make it seem like this blogger with 40,000 views is holding weight. She's taking the lower blogger to court. And I guess maybe she's trying to get a case that holds precedence, but it's like, don't make it seem like it's this one blogger is in trouble for talking about you. And meanwhile, you got Joe Buttons, academics, and everybody else don't and not believing you. So that's what I don't like about the case. The blogger doesn't have money for lawyers and she doesn't have money at all. She has 40,000 subscribers only. Meanwhile, millions have talking about Meg Thee Stallion and she's not going after them. Her name is Milagros. So the case is going on and I have definitely been watching. So right now they have a clip going on right now and it says, oops, social media users call out Joe Buttons for seemingly saying he would have purchased Call of Duty just to shoot Megan Thee Stallion. I don't even play Call of Duty. I would have bought it just off the strength. So in the trial, it's saying that she didn't want to do Call of Duty because she realized that she could get shot. However, like, yo, Meg, didn't you realize that Call of Duty was a shooting game? Why did you apply for it in the first place? Let's go to the next topic real quick. There we go. For that crap, I've probably been doxxed. The frozen remains leave Celeste. So if you don't know, there was a YouTuber that was accused of killing Celeste Rivera's. Last seen by him, he was on the link, and I think David the singer they found him at one of his houses, and she was buried. And the car was around there also. So they're blaming David the singer for the unaliving, which was his ex-girlfriend. They're finally charging him, not charging him, but they have him as a person of interest after a while of not having a person of interest. Now, I can say from back in the day or knowing certain situations, just because a person is not charged right away doesn't mean that they're not looking at them. A lot of times is they try to get evidence on a person before they go to them.
Make sure y'all do your best. It's the last.
All right, we got Jocelyn still going on. You have also the delusional chick. What's this chick's name? Clarissa. She's 1 week she's engaged, then she's not. So we don't know if that was before she was with Papoose or not. Then she's talking about why everybody thinks that she is pregnant. And child, all I can say is nobody thought you was pregnant. We just waiting for him to get a divorce, and then we'll check you later. So until he's divorced, say what you want. Beyonce and Jay-Z brought it out. She was going to a Grand Prix. I think an album is coming out because when she starts showing her face and doing publicity, an album is coming out. So she also was at the Kelly Rowland, which is the Brandy and Monica tour, which featured Kelly Rowland, and Kelly Rowland brought out I'm sorry, who she brought out? Why can't I think of her name? It's not Aretha Franklin. What the hell? You know what? I should have my ass beat. She brought out You Are My Friend. What's her name? Damn it. Nope, I can't let it go because I actually got to give a legend their props. Patti LaBelle. Thank you. I'm bugging out. I totally need my ass beat for that. She brought out Patti LaBelle on stage and Solange was there. Yo, the funny thing is I haven't seen Solange around in a long time. So could we shout out Beyonce for getting back and talking to her sister? Because remember, they were having like difficulties or arguments allegedly. And they hadn't seen each other in a very long time. or spoken or been seen in public. You haven't seen Solange and Beyonce in public for like 2 years or so now.
Family will. And everybody always want to believe somebody.
Clarissa's going back and forth with her cousin. Her cousin is claiming crazy stuff that she's not paying their mortgages and stuff like that, or that she's not buying them a house. She's making them buy their own house and then she'll pay to fix it. I don't got nothing wrong with it. Like, work hard and get your own shit. Because if I sit there and buy you shit, you're not gonna appreciate it the same way. So I get it. Diggs, and Cardi B welcome a baby, which is very nice. Congratulations. I don't really see much. I'm not excited about nothing going on in here. What the hell? I just see one sign that says karma. That is interesting. I ain't gonna lie. Summer Walker and Meek.
When we were in Italy and I kept saying that to you, I was like, why aren't you with your baby mom? Like, I'm not gonna bother y'all, I promise. Because y'all was never gonna stop fucking with each other anyway. That's why I just like kind of just fucked our shit up, because she was acting crazy. She's always acting crazy.
So Summer Walker tells Rich the Kid, you can save my number under Pizza Hut for all I care.
New phone because I'm tipsy and they.
So I guess Rich the Kid is putting her drunk text messages out, which is so disrespectful. She probably calling because she missed him, she love him, or whatever the fuck it is. And he definitely is releasing it on the neighborhood talk, and she's saying she's tipsy. When
we were in Italy and I kept saying that to you, I was like, why aren't you?
Let's hear Summer Walker's drunk text.
When we were in Italy and I knew because I'm tipsy, and they say when you're tipsy, your true self and your true feelings come out. Because I don't know, I don't want to wait till tomorrow and I don't say it. I miss you, and I want to see you, and I want to hang out, and I'm honestly really glad. I know it probably sounds fucked up, but I'm really glad that everything worked out how it worked out, because I want you to be with your family. Like when we were, because
all right, I think
tipsy, and they say when.
All right, it's like exploitation, real quick. So Summer Walker is pretty much telling him that she likes him and she misses him and she wants it to work out with his family. So they're saying that he went back to. She's telling Rich Kid that she still wants to mess with him. He's a messy bottom B, by the way, by publishing this. That's shady as hell. She wants to be with him, decides him working it out with his future wife, Tory Bricks. It's shady. It's messed up. It is what it is. I don't know. What y'all got to say about this? She was on her I want to talk to you guy, and he's publishing it. That's a little D energy to me. I'm not even going to lie. I would never put something out for the world to see over somebody that I used to talk to. It's rude. It's disrespectful. And she's tipsy, intoxicated. It is what it is. Let her talk. Let her vent. That's why Drake got that song. What's that? I'm just saying you could do better. That was a drunk talk song. Everybody do that. Anyway, guys, I haven't spoken to you in a while. I missed you guys. I just came on real quick to just talk, shoot the breeze. Nothing's really much is going on. Shayna, how you been, girl? What you up to? Yes, it was Patti LaBelle. My mistake. And I'm about to be out. But I am watching Force, by the way. I am reviewing eventually, but I'm actually in the process of moving. So I got stuff all over the place and I'm busy. But I'll get back to y'all when I can. Love you guys. I'm boring right now today because I got a lot of stuff going on. I ain't gonna lie. But I just came on to say hey, and it is 12 o'clock in the morning. I will see y'all this weekend or this week during.